Hello, today I'm going to present my book And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie is a renowned British writer who was born in 1819 in Torquay, Devon. She has published this book in 1939, but it wasn't her first book, so it definitely wasn't her debut novel, as she has published other books successfully before this one. The genre of And Then There Were None is a mystery, but also a little bit of a thriller, as some of the people slowly start to disappear. It is written in the third person's perspective as they start exploring other characters, their their minds. You get to know what the characters are thinking and what they are planning on doing. For the protagonist, there are multiple people, as they will all be slowly start living up into the story. So there are multiple people that are central. The antagonist isn't known yet. The antagonist isn't known yet, as it is a mystery, and I'm trying to discover who is doing, who is getting the people to disappear and everything. There are a lot of other characters too, like for example Justin Wargrave, Vera Clayton, Philip Lombard, and Emily Brent. My favorite character personally is Philip Lombard because he's very enigmatic. He has this sort of aura around him that I find very sinister but also intriguing. And there are small little hints to his mysterious past. You don't know, you don't really know what has happened to him, but it's very intriguing. Then the plot. There are 10 strangers that are invited to go to an island on Devon coast, but they all have a small secret. Of Actually, it isn't a small secret; it's a dark secret. And everyone in there has been accused of a crime in the past. So they are kind of going to try to figure out those things. But every time a dark secret is revealed, somebody dies. For me, the most interesting event was the arrival of all of them, and also the part when there was revealed that everybody has some kind of dark secrets. There is also a lot of suspense and a lot of mystery, which is very important for me to keep on reading. My favorite passage was when Anthony Marston arrived at the scene, because he had such a dramatic arrival, which was foreshadowing tragic events. For the opening paragraph, we see Justice Wargrave, who is a retired judge, and I feel like he's very mysterious, but also has a lot of anticipation. He is introduced very well in the story. Like you get to know everything from the start, which means that the story starts in ab ovo. And the thing that happens after that is that all of those guests realize that they're getting targeted, that they don't know who. In the meanwhile, the tension between all of those people is rising because they want to know who's the killer before somebody else dies. I really enjoyed the book as it's really a classic for a classic book that has a lot of tension. It has some isolated setting with really intriguing characters, and it really pulls me into reading more of it, especially with the suspenseful plot.